Elliot Gordon here with your Toronto real estate market recap for June 2020. Well, it's safe to say that the Toronto real estate market has emerged from its COVID-19 hibernation. As you can see, average prices are now just under 931,000, which is actually higher than this year's previous peak that we saw in February of 910,000. Overall, the market is on fire. There's multiple offers all over the city, and prices are up in every market segment. Detached home prices are up 11% year over year, semis 12%, townhouses 10%, and condos 7%. As for sales, June saw 8,701 sales, which is down only 1.4% compared to last June, which is incredible considering we're still in the middle of a pandemic. But while all market segments are doing well and still in seller's market territory, the freehold market, detached and semis, they're doing better than condos. So in real estate, we use months of inventory to determine the strength of a market. And that number reflects how many months it would take to sell out the current housing inventory based on the sales of that particular month. For example, 10,000 active listings, 5,000 sales equates to 2 months of inventory. Under 4, well, that's a seller's market. Between 4 and 6, it's balanced. And over 6, it's a buyer's market. So in June, overall, months of inventory was 1.6. Detached homes in the GTA were also at 1.6 months of inventory, a very strong market. Semi-detached, 0.9 months of inventory, which means that more semis actually sold than there were active listings. And while the condo market is strong, it was weaker than the freehold segment. Condos saw a 2.4 months of inventory. Now, we can also look at these numbers in a different way and ask, well, what are your chances of selling your home in this month? Well, in June, detached homes had a 61% chance of selling, semis a remarkable 100% chance of selling, and townhouses 97%, condos 42%. So what's led to this resurgence in the market? Well, one, low inventory levels. Active listings are down almost 30% compared to last year. Two, ridiculously low interest rates. I'm hearing under 2% for a 5-year fixed mortgage. And finally, three, there's still a lot of pent-up demand from the early COVID period. But a lot of people are asking, will this run last? Of course, no one knows for sure. But with the mortgage deferrals ending in a couple of months and the possibility of a second wave of COVID-19 in the fall or perhaps the winter, most believe that this burst of activity will be relatively short-lived and that things will flatten out either later this year or early in 2021. Typically, the summer, July and August, those are slower months in terms of sales when you compare them to spring and fall. But this summer is shaping up to be one of the busiest on record. We anticipate that there's going to be a lot of sales and prices will be going up. If you have any questions about the value of your home or just questions about the real estate market in general, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep cool, stay safe, and have a great month.